Time does not stop for one man, and neither does history. The chaos in Romulan space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory.
We might not be
Jimpock,
speaking
the Chancellor of the High Council, traded diplomacy for the tip of a blade. Only in battle, Jimpock says, is a Klingon truly Klingon. The Federation did its utmost to preserve its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable. The Romulans want revenge for their lost world. The Dominion is rebuilding its forces. Now the Borg have reappeared, and the Alpha Quadrant balances on the edge of ruin. The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
Welcome to Star Trek Online. Today is graduation day, and we'll soon be embarking your training cruise, where the bulk of your ship is manned by credits like yourself. This story will introduce you to basic controls. Star Trek Online includes movement, combat, and interacting with characters and objects.
Finally, I was beginning to think you forgot what today was.
How could I? You reminded me every day for the past month. Did you get your assessments?
Of course, I was first in line. Oh, before I forget, I think Rasky is just ahead. He wanted to thank you for helping him cram for the astrometrics one.
Don't come in my room. Continue. So we have to go over here.
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final.
His mouth
and
isn't
for all the
moving,
other
just to
times
let
you
you know,
helped me.
guys.
I've always admired you. I hope Starfleet recognizes all you've done to lead our class.
all fine.
What ship did you get?
I haven't received my assessment yet.
Good luck. Before you report to Lieutenant Farah and get your assignment, you should find Tvrel. She wanted to talk to you. She's just up the pathway.
Okay. Let's just up the pathway. Yay.
Greetings.
Raska said you had something to tell me.
It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics final. I was willing to accept my original results, but you saw that I was not at my best that day. My score increased by 12.8% on the second attempt, well within my standard norms. Now I am qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer. Morik would like to see you as well. He is ahead of us on the path. Live long and prosper.
Okay. Where are we supposed to go? And this person over here. This blue person. Oh look, evil. Don't trust evil people.
There you are. Getting excited yet?
Then again,
Once we
he
finish
isn't
our
moving
training
his
cruise,
mouth again.
we'll all be full-fledged ensigns. The buzz is, Captain Taggart hasn't named all of his senior staff yet. From what I heard, the advanced phaser training simulation is tripping
He's
people
only...
up.
Thanks. Where is he supposed to go? We have to locate Lieutenant Farah. Oh, here he is. There's a cat. Riley? Yeah? I found it on my phone. It was on a subscription.
Good afternoon, Cadet. What can I do for you?
We'll go on... Where's that? No, not yet! Is this where I get my training cruise assessment?
Yes, I have the complete assignment list here.
You're not even speaking. Otmo Van Tassett.
Interesting. Report to Captain Taggart. He's in the office
He's
behind me.
moving his mouth again. Is there a problem?
You're going to have to ask him.
Okay.
Objects you can interact with have a glow around them. Press the X button to interact with the doorbell to notify Captain Taggart of your presence.
Okay, I'll come. I'm in. Hello. Ugly person.
Cadet.
You asked to see me, sir.
I did. I've been following your progress here at the Academy.
He is
And I must
listening
say,
to you.
I'm impressed.
Thank you, Captain.
I'm just looking at your final test scores.
I'm happy
But I don't see your
with
results
now.
for the advanced phaser training program.
I'm not a tactical officer, sir. I construct on the cruisers for my career track.
I want everyone on my senior staff to run that program. And I want to see good results, no exceptions.
Did you say senior staff?
I did. Like I said, I've been following your career here at the Academy. If you complete that program, I can put you on my bridge. I'll ask my tactical officer to set it up.
The tactical officer? Sir, who is that?
Another fine cadet like yourself. Her scores were almost as good as yours, but her record has a few blemishes. Still, I'm sure Cadet Flores will settle down and become a fine officer someday. I'll tell Flores to meet you out in the quad. Talk to her to start the phaser training, and I'll see you when you're finished. You're dismissed, Cadet.
Meet Elisa Fortress and squad. Yes, sir. So we're going back outside. Please.
I got the tactical officer spot. Just what I wanted. Where'd you end up?
Captain Taggart says he wants me on the senior staff, but I have to pass advanced phaser training first.
You never did that? I thought you were Mr. Extra Credit. Everyone knows that Captain Taggart expects all his top people to pass that program.
Now you tell me.
Don't worry, you'll do fine. Come on, I'll take you to the holodeck and set it up.
Follow Elisa to the holodeck. Lead the way.
Seems most of our class ended up on Captain Taggart's ship.
I know what happened. It's gone through. Well, most of it. I only played it until. Come on. Let's go. Rank 0.
Have you seen the whales in San Francisco Bay? I never seem to spot them. I sometimes forget that Boothby is a hologram. He seems like such a fixture here at Starfleet Academy.
To sprint, press and hold the left stick while moving.
Last one of the console buys the first round tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I reached there. Come on.
Setting up the training program now. I hope Holodeck 2 is your lucky holodeck.
Have you any advice for me? I want to pass this.
Shoot stuff, don't die. Pretty basic, really.
What kind of tactics can I expect?
It's standard stuff. The program runs a variation on Mako assault training.
You're setting me up for the program. Are you making it easy for me?
The last time I tried to give someone a little help, I ended up on academic probation for the rest of the year. Not saying I haven't learned a few tricks since then, though.
I need a phaser.
Phasers are in the lockers by the holodecks. You can grab one there.
Let's go.
Press the left button to scan the area. Your tricorder will point you toward your nearest objective. The pistol has been automatically equipped. Move to the center of the room.
Wait, that's one way.
Press the R2 button to fire your weapon in combat. While in combat, certain
Oh, come on.
actions are disabled. Once you come out of combat, more detail about ground combat will become available.
I already lost my controller, guys.
Hold the triangle button to holster and draw your weapon.
Well done, Cadet. You're not going to break the Academy record, but your score was more than satisfactory.
Thank you, Captain. Do you have an assessment for me now?
Absolutely. I have a new first officer. Congratulations.
First officer, sir.
Yes. You should be proud of your accomplishments here, Cadet. You have a promising career ahead of you in Starfleet.
Thank you, sir. It will be an honor serving with you.
First officer, way to go. Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've always wanted.
What can I say? The captain sees greatness in me.
Don't let it go to your head, buddy.
I won't.
You'll do great. But we should head up to the shuttle bay. Everyone else is waiting there for the ceremonial send-off toast.
Okay. Go to the shuttle bay. Alright, let's go.
Now hear this. All cadets report to shuttle bay to prepare for departure.
Out of here.
All the senior staff is waiting by the bar. I know Vulcans don't get nervous, but the rest of us do. And this is our first real assignment. So I'm expecting an inspiring speech out of you. Something heartwarming, something... Okay, just don't scare anyone. This mission could just determine the rest of our careers. No pressure. I'll meet you over there.
Make a toast to the rest of the senior staff, okay? May I have everyone's attention? In your speech, having one of your classmates for the past 4 years, I had an ample opportunity to study your reactions in many different situations. Continue to handle the current. As your first officer, is it logically that I use the information to best instruct how to carry out your orders? I will operate efficiently and efficient. I ask no more of you than I ask myself. Raise a glass of the class of 2409.
All cadets, please board your shuttles.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
Let's go.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Oh, look at that. The USS Vesta, first of her class. She's got subsystem targeting, a crew of 750, auxiliary phaser cannons, and even a quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain one someday. But here's our ship. Miranda class, 200 crew, 2 forward weapon mounts, 1 aft. Average speed, warp 5.0. She's a tough little ship, though. I think I like her. We're the final shuttle to arrive. We need to get to the bridge.
Okay, we're in space. Well, we was.
I'm going to check in and then head for the bridge. See you there.
Continue.
Name and position?
Cadmet Outmo Ventacet, acting first officer.
I have your record right here, sir. Welcome to the ship.
Where is the captain?
Captain Taggart is waiting for you on the bridge. Use the turbo lift behind me. It will take you directly there.
Take the bridge turbo lift.
Welcome to the bridge, number 1.
Number 1.
Early in my career, I served with a captain who called his first officer that. I always liked it. As my number 1, I expect you to ensure my orders are carried out, and to advise me on the best course of action in any situation. But first, we need to get out of dry dock, get clearance from control, and close the shuttle bay doors. Then disable the tractor moorings.
T-Vrel, get clearance from traffic control for the Leo to leave the ground.
Earth traffic control has cleared us to depart, sir.
Very good, number one.
Flores, send the signals to close those shuttle bay doors.
Shuttle bay doors are closed, sir.
Very good, number one.
Potter, wait for me to disable the tractor moorings.
Potter, take us out. 1/4 impulse.
Captain, may I remind you that Starfleet regulations specify thrusters only while in the vicinity of space dock?
Just checking to see if you were paying attention, number one. Potter, take us out. Maximum thrusters.
To sit, press the X button while targeting the chair you wish to sit in.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Good. Let's start with something easy. Set course for Vulcan.
We aren't as well.
Course lead in, sir.
We're not sitting on nothing.
Engage.
Captain, I am picking up a distress call from the SS Break-Even. Audio only.
Let's hear it, Tyrell.
This is the SS Break-Even. Our warp core is failing, and we are in need of assistance.
Let them know we're on our way. Potter, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
Transporter room. Prepare to beam over survivors.
Sir, Census can't read anything in the vicinity of the break-even.
Communications are out as well.
Keep trying to hail them, Tyrell. Number one, let's discuss the situation.
You just told us to sit down.
You heard the distress call, number one. What do you think we should do?
Is this a test, sir? Part of the training crew?
Absolutely not. We're the closest ship to the break-even, so it's our duty to assist.
It's strange that the transmissions was audio only. A warp core emergency shouldn't affect communication.
Good. What do you advise?
Shields up, sir. Better safe than sorry.
Raising the shields does seem to be a reasonable precaution.
Yes, sir. It could be a trap.
I agree. Flores, raise shields. Number one, get down to the transporter room. You'll oversee the rescue effort from there.
Take the turbo lift to the transporter room.
I'm getting some weird readings. I can't get a solid lock. There may be interference. Trying to compensate. I think I have it. This is a lot different than the training scenarios. Beaming them over now. Hang on!
This vessel is now property of Captain Kadek of the IKS Chunk.
Rock, come in. What happened? Rock!
Stop! Security is reporting disruptor fire in the transporter room, and Klingon transporter signatures are showing up all over the ship. They're boarding us.
What can I do to help?
You have the command codes to unlock an armory near your position. Arm yourself, and any security team members you find.
Get phaser or rifle from the armory. What about the enemy ship, sir?
We still have weapons. I'll do what I can. For now, I need you to concentrate on getting those Klingons off my ship. Taggart out.
Rebel Klingon invaders. Yes, sir. Sir, into the command. reinforce the ship's crews. This is powerful. Right. Those bad guys are powerful. Great, they blocked us. That isn't good. At least we got people to help us. That's good. We got something. He's got weird yellow heads. Oh great, there's some heads.
Number one, we've got injured up here and the Klingons could send a boarding party at any time. I need you back on the bridge.
Aye, sir.
Go see to the bridge. We will secure this area.
No, Captain! I'm sitting right there. No, I'm right then. We can escape.
Incoming transmission from the Klingons.
On screen.
This is Captain Kayak of the IKS Chot. You may have forced my boarding parties off your decks, but our ship remains cloaked. You have no hope of finding us or defeating us. Your choice is simple. Surrender, or we will kill your captain and then destroy your ship.
Never.
Perhaps your captain will change your mind.
Captain?
Order your crew to surrender, Captain, or I will blow them out of the sky. It's your choice, Captain. Do you want these children to die?
Very well. Number one, you are now the captain of the ship. Your orders are to lock onto my combat and fire!
Make me proud.
We have target lock, Captain.
Fire.
Direct hit! Cannons on all decks! Shields! Shields! Fire all weapons! Weapons and shields are offline!
We've lost their signal. What now?
This is the door I know.
We survived, but the Captain Taggart knew what would happen, and he gave the order anyway. Ultimate sacrifice. One that we all might be called to make. He trusted you to take command. All we can do now is survive. And remember him.
He's still on the floor. I know.
Alyssa Flores is now your bridge officer. Bridge officers add abilities to your ship in space and accompany you on away missions on the ground.
All decks reporting in, sir. We took some casualties, and sickbay is full. All ship systems have taken some damage, but some are worse than others. Life support is stable, but anything else could be an issue.
T-Bro, send out a distress call.
I have been trying to get a distress call out, Captain, but something is jamming all frequencies.
Keep trying, Elisa. There's the statue of the Klingon ship.
She's still cloaked, but I think she took some real damage. We're in rough shape too, Captain.
Zava, damage report.
Still running diagnostics, sir. Took us some time to get the systems back online.
What about the break-even? Hail them, people.
Hailing the break-even now, Captain.
SS break-even. This is Starfleet vessel. U.S.S. Leo, what is your status?
Oh, hello, Starfleet. No hard feelings, right?
Yes,
I had to send that distress signal. If I didn't, that crazy Klingon was going to blow my ship into space junk. And, because Starfleet's always ready to help and all, could you help me repair my ship? I'm grateful for all you've done to save my ship and cargo already. But the sooner I can get out of here, the sooner I'll be safe from K-Deck.
I'll see what we could do.
Press up to increase your ship's speed. Press down to decrease your ship's speed. Use the left stick to pitch downward or upward, as well as to turn left or right.
Helm, full stop. I've stopped us this time, sir, but from now on, you'll be responsible for adjusting.
Looks like she just needs 3 or 4 warp induction coils. We have plenty of those to spare.
Position yourself near the ships and press the X button to interact with them.
Thanks. We'd help you if we could, but I just don't see any profit in that, you know?
Well, looks like we're on our own. At least they said thank you, I guess. About that cloaked ship full of Klingons?
Zava, do you hear that damage report? Oh, come on. Hang on a minute.
Almost done, Captain. Level 2 diagnostics shows that almost all of the plasma injectors are damaged beyond repair.
Do you have replacements?
Not enough. Plasma injectors are made to withstand quite a beating, but I think the Klingons specifically sabotaged them when they boarded us. It's an easy way to cripple the ship. I'm installing what spares we have, but we're short 3 injectors. Without them, we can't go to war.
Any ideas, Elisa?
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here. There's wreckage all over this region. I can scan the derelicts and see if any of them have intact plasma injectors.
Do it.
Bingo! I found some suitable debris in the boneyard nearby. Destroy 3 of those nacelles, and we should get the parts we need.
Press the R2 button to fire energy weapons. An item has dropped for you. Move towards the item to automatically loot it.
Taking through scraps left behind.
Yeah, that guy's getting annoying.
Those plasma injectors will do the trick, sir. Gorgeous technology. Type R, if I had to guess. 3.7-liter flow put with shielded reservoirs and a drop flow induction coil.
That's good. But remember, the Klingons who want us dead. I need you to work fast.
You have your problems, I have mine. I'll need some time to get everything installed and run a level 1 diagnostic. We don't want to blow up the moment we hit Warp 1.
Elisa, Flores, give me a statue.
Zarva's dealing with the Warp Corp, but until she's done, we're still stranded out here with no way to call for help. Oh, don't forget the cloaked Klingon battlecruiser. It's probably making repairs faster than we are.
Any chance we could determine what's jamming communications in the system?
Of course we can. We're the class of 2409. Tivrel has been working with the engineers, and they've pinpointed the locations of several Klingon signal jammers. That's what blocked our communications during the ambush. I recommend that we destroy the jamming satellites. We'll be able to get a call out to Starfleet then.
Sounds good.
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it. Use your plasma beam to weaken shielded targets. Ship attack. Target shield. Use your torpedoes on when they're heated.
Nice shot. 2 more damage satellites left.
I haven't forgotten about you. Think your ship can take a couple more hits?
Long-range communications are operational, sir. Shall I send the distress signal?
That Klingon ship took some real damage. I'll bet she's leaking plasma all over the place. We might be able to use that to find them.
Do it. We need to find him before he ambushes us again.
Understood. I'd rather not die to Klingons on my first day. Got it. I can trace the plasma signature right to the source.
Finally, we have an advantage.
I'll send the source of the plasma signature to navigation. It will show up on the map.
Make it so.
It's pretty far out, sir. We should use the ship's full impulse power to reach it. This will temporarily take power from other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
I can make your death swift.
Hold up on the D-pad to activate and deactivate full impulse.
Think you can catch me? Go ahead and try.
Press the circle button to activate high-yield torpedo. High-yield torpedo will increase the power of your next torpedo attack.
Incoming transmission, sir. It is from Starfleet.
This is Captain Volok of the USS Renown. Do you require assistance? A Klingon captain would have to be very bold
Alright guys,
to travel.
I just have to skip this, so... Alright, see you later guys.